Kevin Owens, Fatal 4-Way, Monday Night Raw, Triple H, Universal Championship, Big Cass, Roman Reigns. So much hype to talk about here on the Osmosis Gaming channel. So welcome to the Osmosis Gaming channel to another episode of WWE Talk. And I say episode because the last video is doing okay, got a good amount of views, so I'm gonna do it again. And tonight we're gonna be talking about the Fatal 4-Way Universal Championship match that happened last night at Monday Night Raw. Holy fucking shit. What the fuck did we witness last night? Holy shit. That has to be hands down one of the best Raw endings in a long time. Now for those who keep up with me know I went to Monday Night Raw last Monday. And that's where they had all the qualifying matches for the contenders to be in last night's Fatal 4-Way elimination match. And all those matches are pretty awesome. The only thing I did not want to miss this match yesterday. Now I left work a little late. I had to run some errands and whatever. But I got home just in time to watch the beginning of this Fatal 4-Way match. I didn't care much about the Raw. I didn't think it would be such a good episode just because of the Universal title match at the end of the night. So, and it was just that. So, with that being said, let's talk the contestants. We have Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Big Cass in this Fatal 4-Way elimination match for the Universal Championship. Now, let's get the hype train going, ladies and gentlemen. So, first off, we have three big contenders there. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens. They all made a name for themselves already. Now we have the little guy, not really the little guy, because he's 7 foot tall, Big Cass. I am very impressed with Big Cass last night. He really made a name for himself, showed the entire WWE universe, showed me, showed Stephanie, Mick Foley, everyone that he can hang with the big boys, and he did just that. And you can't teach that. You just can't. Excuse the puns, but it's just too good. I'm excited. Like, that match was such a great match. Like, Big Cass really showed his experience. Like, he knows what he's doing in there. He showed he can hang with the big boys. Now Kevin Owens, his story in the match was kind of hanging back, let everyone do the work, kind of take the opportunities as he sees fit, which is okay with me. He's a heel, so that's okay with me. He can do that. I'm a big Kevin Owens fan. Not everyone likes Kevin Owens, but I love the character. He's hands down, him and Seth Rollins are the best heels in WWE right now. Hands down, the best heels in WWE right now. So, with that being said, let's move forward with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns did pretty good in the match himself. Like, I cannot take that away from him. Whether you hate him, whether you like him, you love him, despise him, you want to cheer him, you want to boo him, it doesn't even matter. You got to give the man credit because he was putting in that work. He put in work all across the ring, all around the area, the ringside, everything. He did put in work. And while, yeah, he might lack a few moves here, a few moves there, but that's okay. Some might think he was even carried during the match. I don't know. That's not my thoughts. What are your thoughts? I don't freaking know. But anyway, the match. Seth Rollins is just Seth Rollins. He's good as he is. I like Seth Rollins too. But that match is hype. The plot twist at the end, I did not see that coming at all. What I did see coming after Triple H interfered into the match was him turning on Seth Rollins, because we had that coming from a long time. His little issues with the Authority. Once he lost the title last year, they kind of set it up to where he was like gonna fight Triple H at SummerSlam. Never came into fruition, but here we are. We finally received it out of fucking nowhere. Triple H pedigrees Roman Reigns, and he pedigrees Seth Rollins and gives Kevin Owens the biggest opening to just pin Seth Rollins for the 3 count and win that Universal Championship. And I must fucking say, it looks good on the shoulders of Kevin Owens. It looks good, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how hyped you guys are, but I am hyped. Triple H came out and I just lost my shit. I am running around, I am jumping down all around the fucking living room. I'm screaming, my girlfriend's screaming, my son is screaming, just because he's a child and he likes to scream. But anyway, that's besides the point. Like, I was not expecting Triple H there. It was a nice surprise, a good treat for the fans, for me, for the WWE universe, everyone. But holy shit! But the main thing was him turning on Seth Rollins. Like, you saw the pop, you heard the pop. We all saw it coming. We knew it was coming. We finally got it, and here it is. So this is what I think is gonna happen now going forward with what happened. That little twist. Like I couldn't even type right, like, on Twitter while this was going on. Like, I was live tweeting this shit, and I just couldn't type correctly at all while this fucking madness was going on. So make sure you guys are following me on Twitter. So I live tweet Raw. I try to live tweet SmackDown. SmackDown is becoming a little exciting with, you know, the feud, kind of insinuating the feud. Well, matter of fact, we'll leave that for tomorrow's video. Maybe I'll talk about SmackDown tomorrow after tonight's taping. But anyway, let's stay on top. Let's stay on Raw. I am still hyped. I hope you guys are still here. I hope I haven't, like, annoyed you guys into backing out of this video. But this is what I think is gonna go down after this huge twist. So now I was expecting, you know, Rusev to kind of interfere in the match, since, you know, they kind of started, you know, a feud with him and Roman Reigns, and I was really hoping they kind of kept that going, because I think it'll be a pretty good feud for Roman Reigns. So they kind of dropped him down a little bit to the mid card, but as you see, they put him back up to the, you know, the top card. So I really think they should continue that feud with Roman Reigns and Rusev, and kind of have Roman Reigns win that title. I think it'll give a little more meaning to just have Rusev holding it and not defend the fucking title. But anyway, he does still have unfinished business with Triple H, so that can go one way. But I really kind of hope they kind of put that on the back burner a little bit and kind of maintain that feud with him and Rusev. Now we do have the feud with Seth Rollins and Triple H, a long time coming. So here it is. We have it now. So that's that. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho, since, you know, last night they formed an alliance, him and Triple H. I don't know what's going to happen between him and Steph and Mick Foley, because if you guys didn't watch the little clip that WWE released after Raw went off air, it was a video of Seth Rollins questioning Stephanie McMahon what happened, and she's like that she didn't know what was going on, or whatever, you know, maintaining the storyline. But I'm interested to see how that's gonna play out, because now that kind of puts Hunter and Steph kind of like against each other, even though they're husband and wife. But it's okay. I think that'll be pretty awesome. I don't think it'll happen, but it'll be pretty awesome. But that's where I think they're gonna go. I think let me not forget about Big Cass. I think Big Cass, like I mentioned earlier, he showed he can hang with the big boys, but I don't think he's ready yet. Like, I'm glad WWE sees his potential and they kind of put him out there, gave him the test to see if he can hang with the big boys. He proved it. He proved he can hang with the big boys, so I'm liking it. So hopefully they kind of start pushing him a little more. Maybe put him into, since they're not giving him the Universal title, kind of put him either down with Roman Reigns or something, kind of have him beef, or have him, Roman Reigns, and Rusev feud for the United States Championship, which will be pretty awesome. Now he's still partners with Enzo, so while Enzo is more of his hype man, I think it'd be okay to have Big Cass, Roman Reigns, and Rusev feud for the U.S. title. And I think that's where all that's gonna go. We'll have to wait till next Monday to see what's the aftermath of last night's Raw. And it's been quite a long time coming since WWE has pulled something like this on the Monday Night Raw. And I think it's pretty awesome. Reminded me of the good old Attitude Era days, even though it wasn't as gruesome. But it was pretty good to see WWE go back to that kind of formula and get that pop from that crowd like that. Like, I wish I was there live in the crowd to witness that shit. But anyway, guys, enough of my ranting and me being all over the place. It's about to end the video real soon. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. How excited were you when you were watching it, if you were watching it? If you're not a wrestling fan, either way, I want to hear everyone's opinion about this Raw. This shit is insane. Shit is crazy. Let me know where you think WWE is gonna go with these feuds after now that Triple H is back in the picture. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. I am Osmosis Gaming. If you're new around here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And by hitting the subscribe button, you'll become a certified OG of the Osmosis Gaming Nation. As always, guys, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.